I just cried on the phone with my HOA association.
You are from people like from neighborhoods that you're used to, kind of showing up, doing whatever you want.
Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction. I have to say before I start this video, y'all, this HOA stuff, I feel sorry for anybody that has to deal with it. Like, how are you gonna tell me you gonna come into my house? Oh my hell, slicky. How you gonna tell me you gonna come into my house? You need keys to my house that I am paying for, my property. We gotta talk, because I'm not getting something. Like, you have to pay these people fees. You have to pay these people for all type of crazy stuff that they feel that deems your house not worthy of the neighborhood. Maybe somebody should come to your house and do the same freaking thing. Like, I don't understand. If you the right, why don't somebody do something about these people? Why don't somebody, like, cancel them? Like, let's cancel them. Like, who has money to pay you when they're already paying a mortgage, probably a car note, their home bills, like any other necessities they need, stuff for paying for their kids? Like, who gives you the right to take their money and do whatever you deem fit to do with it? Because what are you doing with the money? What are you doing with it? So one of these people I saw, it paid over $90,000. Who gives you the right? Like, who deems you the board member to do these things? Because I don't understand. And I am kind of ranting, and I am kind of mad, because, like, eventually we're going to want to buy a house. So we need to watch out for these people. We don't need to be in no HOA, because who has money, especially in this economy right now, to be paying you thousands of dollars for stuff that you seem they don't need to be going to the neighborhood? You're already paying a freaking $1,000 mortgage, and then you gotta pay for something that somebody deems not fit to be in the neighborhood. I know it was a little bit of a rant, but it pissed me off. I can't stand it. And this video right here is gonna be a little different than all my other reaction videos. So let's get into it with this first one right here.
They can't have that on. It looks like it's temporary. It looks like he didn't put it on. Yeah. That was that young man we just saw.
So you tell me I can't have a Ring camera to protect me for my safety?
Hello? I know they're home. Hi. That's temporary, right? You didn't bolt that to your door, did you?
And you got a key to my house. Like, the fuck? Like, who tell? This next one.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
No.
nice to meet you. You know who I am?
No, nice to meet you.
Oh, hi.
My name
I'm
is-
Who
Spencer.
gives a fuck?
I'm Spencer Jackson.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I just moved in up
Oh, no, I know. Marquise.
Yeah.
Interesting name. Okay. Well, have you heard
No.
of me at all?
No.
Okay. Well, that's all right. But that's why I need to come
Why?
out and introduce myself. I'm a
And?
neighbor of yours. I live in this neighborhood.
Okay.
Not like next door or anything.
I'm sorry.
see my
This
house and
just makes me mad.
everything. But yeah, I'm a part of the HOA work, and I'm definitely here today to welcome you to the neighborhood. I heard that we had some new different types showing up that that they're temporarily staying in the neighborhood. So I did want to just come and check it out. Well, I didn't want to show up with any issues or problems today, but unfortunately we have to start with that because I know that you were here a couple days ago. You had your truck, the U-Haul that you had rented to bring all of your things was 30 feet, and our ordinance is only for 24 feet at most.
Okay, but the truck's
So right, but so even just showing up into the town, you already had started off on that foot there, you know, and I don't know. I just understand how people like you or from people like from neighborhoods that you're used to kind of showing up doing whatever you want and just kind of having no rules, making it your own, you know. So
what are you talking about?
I'm ultimately I just want to make sure that moving forward we're on the right page with everything
The
else.
truck's gone. The truck's gone.
Right, but
so,
you showed up already creating an
Okay,
issue
but
because
am I going to get fined for that? Or like what? 'Cause it seems like you're just
yeah,
trying to
I mean it's
mislead.
on the list. Another thing is that you with all the
He asked this man if he knew how to read a tape measure, and then proceeds to measure his chair. Why does it matter? It's not hurting you.
things that you just decided to kind of like puff around.
Do you know how to read a tape measure? Like, this man is incoherent.
Yeah, well, actually, the thing is here, and I can show you because we were only allowing. I don't know if you're able to read a tape measure. You know, so
Yes,
it's got a 6, right? Okay, so the thing is that you can't have anything over 3 feet. Okay, so the fact here is that your chair is right at the line, so this is already. You're gonna have to either bring this maybe into the garage, someplace that's out of sight.
How will a chair be taken into a neighbor yard?
Of this actual town, there's.
It looks
When you have
heavy.
high winds and things like that, it will take this into the neighbor's yard. And so there's been a lot of reasons. I mean, I don't have to explain any of this to you, okay? But you do have to heed my warning, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that already you're starting off.
Don't nobody
really
care.
rough.
Yeah.
I don't like if you're used to that. If that's what you're, if that,
Look, you
what
come
you're used
onto
to.
my property and you come talk
Yeah,
to
my
me.
I'm Spencer Jackson.
Okay, and you come
Remember
talk
that.
to me and
Remember that. Okay.
I don't care who you are. Okay, get off my property. How about that? How about you get off my
How
property
about?
and you mind your damn business? Because you coming over here barking orders at me, talking disrespectful, that's
Okay, so you really are temporary. You're only going to be here like a month at most.
no, I'm gonna be here for a long time. Because
No.
I purchased this.
Well, we'll
I
see about
purchased
that.
this. Okay, yeah.
All right.
You get off my property, you're also gonna make me do something I'm gonna regret.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have a threat?
No, it's not a threat, it's a promise.
Sure. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a promise. So get
Well,
off
I
my
promise you, I will be back with a list of all of the different ordinances that you've already completely
Yeah, that's fine. Go
diminished.
ahead. Go ahead and do that. Get off my
We
property.
have respect for what we have here.
This is our
Not
turf.
only yourself, but like the rest of the neighborhood. And now you're coming into our property,
Look,
okay?
I'm gonna go back
This is our
inside.
turf.
I'm gonna go back inside, and if
Yeah.
I come back out here and you're still on my property,
Okay, and,
We'll have
and
an
as I said, just plan to have that U-Haul under 24 feet.
Okay.
That's going to be moving you out
Okay.
in less than a month.
yeah, sure.
Okay? Under 24
How
feet.
are
next
you
month. When
going
you're
to
and
park orders at somebody on a property that they are paying rent or they are paying mortgage, that they can't do something? That's like a child. You're treating them like a child. Let's go to this next one. This one kind of made me, well, they all made me upset. But this one made me upset really bad because, like, you're paying your hard-earned money to purchase a property that you have wanted probably your whole life. And they are making you cry, making you angry, making you have all these different emotions, and making you pay money on top of whatever already that you are going through. Like, I don't understand it. I am hashtag cancel HOA. I'm all about it. If I need to make multiple videos to do so, cancel HOA. Cancel them. Because I don't really see nobody else really talking about cancel HOA. And something needs to happen. These are people's livelihoods that you are literally messing with. You cannot be in the comfort of your own home and worry and have to constantly worry about somebody knocking on your door. This is wrong. This is wrong. You're doing this is wrong. Like, treating you basically like a child. You are an adult child. Okay, I'm gonna play this next one. It made me upset. Like I said, they all make me upset.
Well, things I didn't know about being a homeowner. I just cried on the phone with my HOA association. Like, y'all see my red eyes? Like, I am so overwhelmed. So let me tell y'all what happened. Why I cried on the phone with my HOA. So my HOA assessments were sent out to me sometime last year. They wanted a big chunk amount that I did not have. So I reached out and I requested a payment plan. She gave me the form for the payment plan. I signed the form, sent it back. She then sent me back a payment plan. First amount was due January. Second amount was due in February. Then March. Then April. Okay. So I paid the January one early because the things that you could pay on or before. So I paid it early. I paid the January payment in December, and then I paid the February one in January. So I'm like a month ahead, right? The next payment schedule is I skipped February. I already paid February in January. Skipped February. Paid. I was getting ready to pay March last night, and then I see that I owe more. Like they charged me an additional late fee, and I'm like, what's going on? I call. The lady's like, yeah, your account's delinquent. I said, what? Like, you've gotten half of my payment, like my amount. You've already gotten half. I'm on a payment plan. Like, it's not due to the end of this month. She's like, you're not on a payment plan. Yes, I am. So I forward her the payment plan information. And she says, yeah, I sent this to you. She's like, but did you read all the way to the bottom? And I said, I read the part about when it was due, this and that. She's like, no, you had to sign it and send it back for me to be active. You didn't do that. And mind you, it was around Christmas, Thanksgiving, the holidays. I thought her sending me the payment plan, I sent the other form and signed that. I thought her sending me the payment plan was my payment plan being initiated. So that's why I'm late, because the system was, I didn't send back the form. The system did not log me as a payment plan person. Therefore, they charged me an extra $100 and something. And I literally on the phone with her and I started crying. I said, I am overwhelmed. I said, I'm a first time single homeowner and I'm managing a lot of things. And I didn't realize that I was supposed to sign it. I thought I signed the other form saying I wanted the payment plan. I thought you were sending me the payment plan schedule. I thought that was confirmation of it. Like, there's nothing you could do because you see that I paid the other two payments on time based on that payment plan. Like, there's nothing you could do. She's like, no. She's like, there's nothing I can do. And so I just started crying and I said, I am overwhelmed. Like, you see that I was trying to pay. Like, you see in the system that I made payments, like, and she's just like, there's nothing I can tell you. And I just was crying. I said, okay, no problem. And I got the phone with her and I'm just like, like when you're trying to balance it all and do all the things and you miss something, you get mad at yourself one, but then you're just overwhelmed because you just realize like so many things in this world aren't operating on grace or understanding. It's just the rule. It's just like you see in the system that you sent me a payment plan. You see that I started paying you based on that payment plan. Yet because I didn't sign it in the back of the matter, I get that I was wrong, but sometimes it's like, man, like we can't.
She don't care.
Like, why can't business also come in? And I get
she don't care.
Like, you see that I'm paying. I'm about to pay again this month. You can't just get rid of the late fee that I wouldn't have had if I had sent that form back. Like,
Wait.
Yeah. So overwhelmed. But
got a little visitor. Let's get back to it.
It's gonna be okay because God is good. All the time.
By the way, she said she's a first.
I'm okay. Yesterday was one of those moments.
Time homeowner.
Just frustration. It just felt like come on, So I wanted to give an update because many of you were commenting, many of you sent love, and many of you were just grateful. I'm grateful that so many people were positive. I appreciate it. I want to give an update. So, lady did waive the fee, but honestly, the fee wasn't really where my frustration lied yesterday. I think I was just frustrated. It just felt like people in general just we aren't dealing with each other with grace and understanding. That she saw my best intentions, right? Because that's where my frustration really came from. It's not about me needing money. I have the money to pay now. I have money to pay my fee. I had the money to pay my fee yesterday.
Okay.
It just was like, come on.
That man upstairs. One thing I say to you, God is going to bring you through, sister. I'm telling you, God's going to bring you through. Because you know you're doing what you need to do. Yes, you did not sign that form. Yes, you did not read everything and sign the form and send it back. But you made your payments. They saw you made your payments. Then just out of sight, out of mind for them. They just want their money. But God got it. This earthly stuff that people be doing, you don't understand. One day, it's not gonna be nothing. And then what? Our souls, you either gonna be in heaven, you either gonna be in hell.
You know, lady, like I missed signing one form. So anyway, I just get that update sheet. I emailed her yesterday immediately after the meeting and said, hey, you saw my intentions here. I take ownership, because I do take ownership. Can you just waive that fee and can we proceed with my payment plan as discussed? And she told me she can't abide by the old payment plan, but she would let me do a new one. But if I do the new one, I have to pay the late fee. I don't want to give them extra money for no reason. So she said if I pay the full amount in full right now, then she will waive the fee as a one-time courtesy. So I appreciate that. I think that was kind of her and gracious of her. So I'm going to take that deal and pay my full HOA and not worry about this for a minute. But I just appreciate everyone's kind words. And I don't want anyone to think, one, that I'm needing a fundraiser. I don't. And I also don't want anyone to think that I was blaming, you know, the lady for my mistake. It was just a moment of frustration. And the thing about, you know, living this life and trying to juggle multiple things, sometimes you drop the ball, and being gracious with yourself is important, but also being gracious with other people, because all of us will be there or we've been there where it's just like, man, I missed that. You know what I mean? So that was kind of my moment yesterday. It was just I was just frustrated. So I'm better today. I appreciate everyone, and I just hope you all have a great day and keep following me. I'm in the chronicle of things I'm learning as I am a homeowner on my own, and just things I'm learning.
She didn't have to do it.
Just be life in, right? So have a great day, everybody.
Hey, so I have an HOA update for anybody that's been following. At the end of October, I received a letter from the HOA's attorney stating that if I don't pay the full amount of almost $9,600 by November 17th at 5 p.m., that they're going to file a lawsuit in which they're going to go for the legal fees, the court costs, all the good stuff. It is Monday the 20th. I'm sitting at the post office now. I didn't go Friday because I had shit to do. But I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, if I'm going to pay this tyrant this much money, how should I do it? And for anybody asking, hey, why are you paying the fee? Look, if you are a real estate attorney and you're asking that question, please call me, because every single one of them in the county I'm in and the county next to it looks at it and goes, ugh, this is going to be a headache. Yeah, she's wrong, but this is going to be so much legal work. So by several attorneys, I've been told, look, best thing to do is just pay the fee and move out.
I like to.
Anyways, I want to get to the part why I started making this video. So I was thinking, how should I send it? I don't want to just send a check.
I like what she said. I like how she took on her
I don't
ship.
want to do that. I'm a petty person.
And I like the fact that the lady
I have to find some
did
stupid way to send them the money.
waive her fee.
Tis the season. So I
I
went
still
and
don't
found
like
a
the fact
card.
that she got the
It says Merry
freaking
Grinchmas.
pay.
And look, there's even a Grinch ornament inside here. And then once you open the card, it says, and
Okay, this one is the one I was talking about with the $90,000, $90-something thousand. Like, I don't understand it. How can you tell me to pay this amount of money? What are you gonna do with this money? What you gonna do with that money? What you gonna do with that $90-something thousand? So, but I like how he sent that check. I like how he sent that. It was a little bit petty, but I like how he did it. Messy.
Ebu year 2. But I made sure that I wrote a little note of my own that says, maybe one day you'll also change for the better, and her heart will grow 3 times its size. That might be a medical condition. That
And then they
probably
have
wouldn't go well
attorneys.
for her health-wise. Karma, right? And then I said, I hope this check helps your holidays. I signed it with my lot number. And oh, here's the ornament. Look, and his legs move, his arms move. And you know, although, well, like I said, I'm a petty person. So if Karma does decide that the way to get back to her would be in the form of a fire, I hope that this ornament is the only thing left standing, and I hope she uses it every single year. We'll probably have some sort of HOA meeting in January. That's usually whenever they do decide to have one of them. And I will let you know if there's any kind of snide comments made or anything like that. It's good times.
So when I tell you that was the best one for me, that was the best one for me, because who you gonna give it? I cannot stand HOA, and I didn't know nothing about HOA. I didn't know nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I made this real short and sweet though. Let me tell y'all something. I want this video to be too long. Y'all, if it was not for TikTok, I wouldn't know crap about an HOA. I'd just be buying a house somewhere and literally paying fees for stuff I don't even know. Grass. The grass is too tall. It's an inch too tall. Like, I seen one of those. I seen one of those on there. But y'all, if it wasn't for TikTok, I know, like, it's a lot. I might hit it right here. It's a lot. You know, he stole my thing. But it's a lot that, okay, it's a bad side of TikTok, but it's also a good side of TikTok. And I wouldn't have known not a thing about no HOA if it was not for TikTok. Like, thank you, TikTok. Thank you. Because I'm telling you, I would have been up Craps Creek somewhere not knowing a darn flippy-doopy thing, and up Craps Creek somewhere. For real. Like, it's crazy. But here's my little ranting video about the HOA. I'm totally cancel HOA. That's how I feel. Cancel HOA. But I know this video was a little bit different. Let's pick up the, happiness back up. Because I don't really show this side of myself on videos, but just pick the happy back up. Stretch, And if y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the post notifications when you know when I post. Too much hand motions, I know. And I'll see you on the next one.